Okay guys, so I'm going to start off with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. I'm going to do little dots on both cheeks and then go for my forehead, and then I'm going to make sure it goes all around my face and it is moisturized. So if you notice all that concealer on my eyebrows, what I decided to do is do my eyeshadow and eyebrows off camera, so that's why the concealer is there, to kind of clean off the edges. Next, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Foundation in shade 270. Again, I'm going to do 2 squirts on my cheeks, and then from there I'm going to do one on my forehead and then one on my chin. Next, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend all the way through, all around my face, make sure it's done. And I really got to make sure to get in those creases as well. Next, I'm going to go in with the Naked Concealer by Urban Decay in shade Light Neutral. What I like to do with this is kind of go in a wing motion, go one under the other. And then I'm going to do that under my chin, as well as my T-zone. Again, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender to blend out the concealer. Okay, now that that is all blended out, I'm actually gonna end up going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm gonna grab my little powder puff by Sephora. I was gonna end up getting it by Laura Mercier as well, but it was an additional $15, so I decided to go with the Sephora powder puff because it was a bit cheaper. So I'm gonna put some under my under eyes, and then after that I'm going to put some on my cheeks. Ooh, I accidentally spilled some, so yeah, that was not fun. And then I'm actually going to end up going in with the Hourglass Caution Mascara. I like to bake a little bit. Not for too long, but not for too little. So what I do is I apply mascara, and then after that I take off the powder. So what I like to do is I like to look in a downward motion and then just get all of my eyelashes in there. And then after that, what I like to do is I actually like to go on top of my lashes, because personally I feel like it gives it a lot more volume. And I'm now going to move on to the other eye and do the same exact thing. And see how I was talking about that downward motion, and then I'm going to go back up with it again. It's kind of like curling your eyelashes, but without using the eyelash curler. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with a Real Technique brush and wipe away the powder. I actually gotta be really careful because I can end up ruining the mascara. And then I'm just gonna wipe it all over my face. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown blush. This is one that I actually got in my junior year for my junior prom, and I've had it ever since, and it's one of my favorites. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smile, make sure it goes high up the cheekbone, both sides. I'm actually going to end up grabbing a little more because I didn't see too much pigmentation on it. Dust off any excess, and then I'm going to go back into it. There's a little bit more pigmentation, as you can see, on the second time around. So next I'm going to go in with bronzer by Becca. It is called In Panama Sun. And so what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to end up going downwards and then do the same thing on the other cheek, and then go over my blush. That way it's not too bright. The blush is actually not too bright, so the bronzer actually helps tone it down. And then I'm gonna go put it all over my forehead and then just blend it out, and then I'm gonna put some on my nose. The next thing I'm going to go in is with the Jouer highlight in shade Skinny Dip. As you can see my family in there from the mirror. I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay highlight brush, and then I'm going to tap off any excess, and I'm going to go in. And as you can see, it's very pigmented, very beautiful color. This is actually one of my first times using a product by Jouer, and I can say I'm very happy, and this is a yes from me. And I'm going to put some on my nose. What I like to do is also put some on my Cupid's bow and a little bit under the lip. And then I'm going to put some a little bit on top of my eyebrows. The next thing I'm going to go in is with the Milk Kush lip gloss, or lip balm. And then after that, I'm gonna do a little topper, which is the Tarte lip gloss, just to give it a little extra shine to it. And then after that, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Continuous Spray. I'm going to do it all over my face. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end up fanning myself off with my hands, because unfortunately I could not find my fan. Okay guys, this is the final look. Hope you guys like it. Please like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at BB98.